Simpson. I'm the president of the Engineers for International Development.
My name is Omar Azizi, and I'm the vice president of Engineers for International Development.
And my name is Minlu Kelly-Durham. I'm president of the Virginia Water Environment Association.
And before I begin, I'd like to extend my gratitude to the board for having us here to talk to you today about what this organization is, how it benefits students, what it stands for, how we closed out our spring semester, and how we spent our summer. So the EfID is an organization that epitomizes what it means for students to take the theoretical knowledge they gain in the classroom and apply it to the real world. And it accomplishes this by bringing on international and domestic projects in addition to research projects, all of which inspire leadership and collaboration with professional engineers in the industry. Currently, the organization is 50 members strong, and we're looking to continue to provide students with more opportunities to grow and mature as engineers. Last time we were here, we discussed our assessment trip to Managua, Nicaragua, where we are collaborating with the Native Human Development Organization to design a master plan for a full-scale community meant to alleviate the housing crisis in the country. During that assessment trip, we hosted several conversations with local engineers and natives to understand their expectations for the projects, and we also surveyed the project site, tested the municipal water supply, drafted and designed the preliminary master plan, and gathered any necessary information we would need in order to continue the designs upon returning back to the United States. Upon returning to the United States, we were able to participate in the Volgenau School of Engineering's video contest, in which we placed second. More importantly, students then began designing the grading, stormwater, and solar aspects of the master plan, through which students were able to not only gain an introductory knowledge and understanding of grading design and land process development, they also were able to understand the variety of applications of ArcGIS through solar and watershed analysis. We were also able to reach out to professional engineers such as Helman Castro of Fairfax County, Dale Johnson of Langen Engineering, and for solar, we reached out to Joe Song of Sol Systems. Now, over the course of the summer, we had been corresponding with our clients in Nicaragua, and we realized a lapse in communication. When we would send RFIs, they wouldn't be replying as quickly as we wanted them to. And during our July 5th correspondence with them, we went into the meeting with so many different questions. And they informed us that there is a political crisis in Nicaragua right now, which has impeded some of what they would want to do for us. Now, with this in mind, we have been faced with adversity, but we decided to remain steadfast in our commitment to the project, and we submitted our designs along with reports to Roncalli, and were able to have them receive those. And upon receiving them, they thanked us for our compromiso, or our commitment to the project, and essentially said that what we have provided with them is more than they could ever hope for. But since there is a political crisis in the country, we do understand that we will not be able to travel back. So with that in mind, we're looking towards the future for more international projects for our students, but we will be able to demonstrate our designs at Waterjet. So in tandem with the low-income housing project, we actually were working on our second Appalachian Trail Bridge project, which is a 32-foot span, 3.5-foot wide timber bridge along the Appalachian Trail in Thomasburg, Virginia specifically. And this project allowed students to not only gain experience with modeling and design through AutoCAD and Research, but also to run hydrological tests, analysis of the floodplain and the floodways, and also get an understanding of foundation design, which in this case we use concrete. So to give you guys an idea of the timeline of this project, we started in January of 2018 when the PATC awarded us with this project. And immediately after receiving the project, we then started our assessment trips. So we went down to the site with an automatic level and started mapping out the elevations to understand which site would be most practical. And upon finding the most practical site, we then started our designs. Now, we weren't going to submit designs that weren't fully quality controlled, so we reached out to professional engineers like Dave Latanzi, Dr. Jeremy Gessa, both of George Mason. We also reached out to Kader Vagafi and Jamila Ingram of WSP. We talked to Tom Gralla of Fairfax County. We also reached out to Amy Fluen of Lewis Burgess. So a ton of PE collaboration, which resulted in good designs. So when we submitted our designs in March of 2018 to the PATC, they approved us and allowed us to begin construction. So we began construction in May by designing the formwork, constructing it, and placing it, pouring out concrete, and waiting for it to cure. So in June, when we went back down, we had to haul 2 tons of lumber in the rain. For some reason, it always rained, no matter how much we tried to schedule it, it would always rain. So we were battling the elements with this project. So hauled 2 tons of lumber down to the project site and began beam manufacturing. We had wood glue between each in order to make sure that not only was there a bolt holding them together, but we also had some type of cohesion going on between the beams. And in July, we actually were able to finish the decking, span the beams, finish the decking, and also add the railings to complete the project. And moving forward, we are looking to go back down. We're actually doing a site visit on Sunday the 9th, and we're going to look for more research opportunities and conduct a stream restoration. So alongside the latter half of the bridge project, we were given the opportunity to work alongside with Fairfax County. Through Eric Forbes, who was looking for ways to use crushed glass, we were then given, I guess, complete control of really using crushed glass as a filtration media to test it in the wastewater process and see how it fares against the traditional sand media. And we were also using crushed glass as an aggregate for concrete to see if it would improve its compressive strength. And with the concrete testing, we were working alongside with Eastern Consulting Services, or ECS. And for the filtration media, students actually had complete control over it, as I said, where we were designing the apparatus and then we actually constructed the apparatus. And we're fortunate enough to be one of the first students to actually get to experience and run our tests in the research lab right across from the Prince William County campus, which was honestly an honor, and I'm really grateful for that. And it's a beautiful lab, by the way, very beautiful. So in that lab, we were able to run our filtration test, and after running 5 trials, we saw that crushed glass is in fact a more efficient media in terms of removing total suspended solids from let's say contaminated water supply source, which in fact we used Mason pond water as our sample. For our concrete test, we're waiting on ECS to provide us with the compressive strength results. However, upon receiving those, we will be presenting them at Water Jam.
So the student chapter of UWA was originally founded under EfID to allow students to compete in the student design competition, refine their presentation skills, and give exposure to our past research and projects. 2017 was the first year we entered in the student design competition, where we won first place. 2018 we entered in the wastewater and environmental competition, and again we won first place, where UWA has funded us to travel and compete at WebTech at an international level. I personally worked on the environmental team, where we looked at remediating an aerial sewer crossing, and this has brought up awareness to Fairfax County, and they are now taking it on as a project.
So looking ahead to the future of EfID, we have 2 major projects in mind for the 2018-19 school year. The first project is a water project in a village called San Pablo de Amalí in Ecuador. We have been in contact with the community leaders who have expressed to us a need for a new water filtration and distribution network. The community has a population of about 200, and the majority of which suffer from waterborne illnesses and disease, largely due to lack of potable water. EfID believes we have the knowledge and resources to make a difference in this community and provide them with clean drinking water. We plan on designing and implementing a new water filtration and distribution system in the community. We believe that this project would allow students to learn about water treatment, water distribution, and stormwater management engineering, as well as changing the lives of 200 people in the village. We plan on taking an assessment trip in January of 2019 with about 5 students, and then following that up in June of 2019 on a build trip where we would take 15 students to implement our design. Aside from the Ecuador project, EfID would also like to take on a 3rd bridge project. Following the success of our last bridge in 2018, the Potomac Appalachian Trail Club has reached out to us, expressing their gratitude and offering us 3 new potential bridge sites for a new project. This would provide students an opportunity to study or apply their structural engineering knowledge in a real-life setting. We plan on implementing a suspension design that would be lighter and more efficient than our past designs. beginning the design process in January of 2019, and following it up with a build trip in June of 2019.
So looking at the upcoming year, our current account balance is $24,000, and we estimated that $7,500 will carry over, $10,000 from the provost. However, EfID is looking to raise $7,500 through our fundraising activities such as our 5K fun run and the Fairfax County Picnic. The total cost for our projects for the upcoming year is $34,800. In order to complete the Equitable Water Project and the Appalachian Trail Bridge, we are requesting $10,800 from the CEI board. And the funding from the CEI board will go directly toward providing students with these valuable learning experiences. And now we'd like to give a special thanks to the George Mason University Civil Engineering Institute for helping support our organization and helping us become the engineers that we aspire